They grew up dreaming of playing in college. Today, those dreams come true. National Signing Day. Who's going where? Who has the best class? Those answers and more right now on this special edition of First and 10.
More than 50 signings in our area today, nearly 20 heading to D1 schools, and one big mystery solved. Rob Lee Hockey, Joe Emer, welcome to this First and 10 Signing Day special. Joe, for weeks we've been hearing the rumors flying about Trent Richardson. Today we finally find out where he's going.
Yeah, he's been committed to Alabama, but Florida, Tennessee, Florida State, and LSU all making late runs at the Escambia running back.
Finally, late this afternoon, we find out the wait ends.
Place I think I'm gonna go with is I'm gonna roll with Alabama.
So Richardson stays with his original commitment, headed for T-Town. Put on that hat, Trent. And with Fort Walton Beach product Glenn Coffey leaving school early for the NFL, Richardson could very well compete for playing time this fall alongside Mark Ingram. Richardson, the top running back in the country, according to ESPN, and a top 10 recruit nationally. Ran for more than 2,000 yards and 25 scores last season. Richardson puts the finishing touches on a strong finish for the Tide, and now that this part is over, he can't wait to get to Tuscaloosa.
I'm real excited. I'm real relieved. It took a lot off my chest there.
It was an agonizing final few weeks for Richardson.
I didn't know it was going to do this crazy. I mean, people can try to prepare you, but they really can't prepare you for this right here.
But in the end, he says Bama felt like home.
The town ain't that big, and you really can't get in too much trouble down there. I mean, I just seen a lot of stuff when I've been on these trips, so I mean, that right there is just a very positive, being around the players and just knowing they feel like I'm at home with my brothers.
Richardson got advice from everyone, including former Escambia running back Emmitt Smith.
Wherever you go, it's going to be a good decision for you. But one thing you got to think about, your life after football. Because Coach Nick has always told Emmitt, it's always one play away that you're done with football. He said you got to think about your academics, what you want to do.
And right now, Richardson can't wait to get on the football field.
All the winding down is over. I mean, now it's come down to, it ain't what I was in high school, now it's what I'm going to be in college. I mean, what I expect to go in, they're going to get a good football player that's going to come in and do his thing.
And more with Trent later in this half hour. You'll get to know the young man who made a lot of Alabama fans happy today. Up close and personal with Trent Richardson a little later.
Of all the recruits in the entire country, nobody skyrocketed up the rankings more than Foley's DJ Fluker. A dominating performance at the U.S. Army All-American practices last month pushed the big left tackle all the way up to Rivals number 3 recruit in the country. And this morning, the big fella making it official. Signing with the Crimson Tide, he'll have a chance to compete for a starting job, too, because Alabama lost 3 players on the line, 2 of them All-Americans, Andre Smith and Antoine Caldwell. Fluker, a dominating run blocker. Some feel he may need to work on his pass blocking at the next level, but he's clearly the best tackle in the nation. He's 6'7", 350, and runs the 40 in less than 5 seconds. And he can bench Rob and I put together, so I guess it makes him pretty strong. And also excited to get to T-Town.
We're extremely proud to say that today DJ Fluker is signing with the University of Alabama.
An exciting day for DJ Fluker as he signs on to play for Coach Nick Saban at Alabama.
It's pretty good, pretty good. I'm very excited for my season that's about to come up and everything. I understand I have to work hard to get where I need to be.
Fluker drew laughs and applause when he placed the Paul Bear Bryant hat on top of his head.
It just felt right. Just felt right to do that.
Jokes aside, Foley coach Todd Watson says DJ is a first-class individual.
Anytime you get a combination of a great athlete that has a great character and a great personality to go along with that, it's just a blessing. And we've been so fortunate here, and we're just excited for him.
Next year, Fluker will reunite with his former Foley teammate, Julio Jones.
That's going to be fun. That's going to be fun right there. Me and I'm pretty cool with each other. Talk to them on my visits when I go out there. It's going to be awesome.
Excited to join Julio and excited to display his skills in the SEC. This season, he had 86 pancake blocks at tackle. DJ says he's ready for the next level.
Work hard right now, start running every day, And when I go out there and play on like during the summer, just rip my tail off right now, so I can give me a spot.
Lost in the Richardson and Fluker euphoria, let's not forget, A.J. McCarron is going to Alabama too. It just seems like he committed in the second grade way back then. He signs with Alabama today. McCarron has developed a strong relationship with Nick Saban, talking to him almost every day. Even though he's been waiting for this day for some time, McCarron was still a little bit nervous.
I was really nervous. I didn't even want to press the button. Just because 17, 18 years old, kids making this decision, it's hard.
McCarron's numbers last season down from his junior and sophomore years, but he may have had his best season considering he didn't have the weapons around him in 08. McCarron rated the 7th best pro-style QB in the nation by rivals.
Y'all ready? Alabama.
Big day for Alabama. Tide locks in a number of big-time players on this day, including one of the nation's top defensive backs, Dre Kirkpatrick of Gadsden.
About every kind of Alabama hat there is, don't you think? I like that last one, though. That was a pretty good one. We're certainly pleased with the quality of the class we were able to attract to the University of Alabama for our athletes. So our fans and the atmosphere and environment that they create each Saturday that we play in Bryant-Denny Stadium is a real positive to be able to attract outstanding student athletes. And, 92,000 people at the spring game, 78,000 people at the spring game. That kind of enthusiasm and passion is what our fans contribute to players wanting to be a part of such a outstanding program that's so important to so many people. Every guy that was verbally committed to us signed with us today. And I think that says a lot about the character of the guys that we recruited, and understanding what a commitment is and what a commitment means, and we're very pleased and happy about that.
Was there a low point, in terms of sticking with Alabama, whether it be Coach Thompson left or throughout this whole process? Was there a point where maybe you questioned it more so than another time?
Yeah, it's been a point when everybody talk about Coach Saban, but what made me like Coach Saban, because everybody like to talk about it. That means one thing: everybody's scared of him. That's what it means to me.